Hi friends, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. My hair today is it's doing what it wants to do. It's freaking humid outside and I just got back from running some errands, so my hair's gonna look a little crazy, but that's okay. Today I wanted to get ready with you guys and just wear a full face of the newest launches of 2025 so far. I'm definitely missing a lot. I'm not up to date with every single thing, but I've tried to get and put everything that I have as far as new makeup launches together and just put them on my face, do a little bit of makeup because February is literally around the corner and I need to get ready for all my Valentine's Day content, which means colorful makeup, and you already know that I got you with that. With that said, grab your cafecito and let's get ready using the newest makeup launches of 2025. I'm starting off with the skin because I want the base to be nice and laid before I go in with my eyes. I really wanted to try out the new e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, which is this one right here. I picked it up at my local Ulta. They have these, they've had them, but I guess this specific shade is new, but we'll get to that when we get there. So let's start off with the skin also. I think I'm going to put on my little bubble headband because I definitely don't want my hair to get full of foundation or anything, which has happened. The drugstore has definitely been releasing tons of products recently, but for me, the Grippy Serum from Maybelline has been literally my go-to ever since. I bought it. I have not been able to put it down. Every time I do my makeup, I always find myself reaching for this because not only does it hydrate the skin, but it also adds that really nice tacky layer. And I appreciate that. A 2 for 1, yes please. Also, yesterday I was at Walmart and I saw that they finally have the display of the new foundation, the Lumi Matte Foundation, as well as the serum and the Grippy Primer. But I was like, you know what? I don't need the Grippy Primer. I'm trying really hard not to buy too many of one thing, if that makes sense. Like, obviously this is my job, so I will be always buying new makeup, which to the normal person it's a lot, but for me this is my job and I do this for a living. So what I'm trying to say is I didn't buy that primer because I was like, I already have the serum, do I really need the primer? So I didn't pick it up, but in case you guys want the gripping primer and not the serum, it's available at Walmart. At least I saw it at my Walmart. Had to switch to my black headband because hello, aesthetics matter here. Another new primer is from e.l.f. I think this one was released either towards the end of 2024 or just like recently in 2025. I haven't given this much of a chance, to be completely honest with you guys. I tried it like that one time and I haven't tried it since. So I don't know how well it does at like really keeping the skin matte, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to apply this to the areas where I do get oily, which is like my chin, around my nose, and then like here, which is my T-zone area. This is also a gripping primer, but this is supposed to mattify the skin. And I really haven't seen the claims behind that, but again, I haven't really given it the chance it deserves, so we'll see. And then of course for foundation, today I want to use the Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte. I finally picked up a new shade. This is 220, which is the original shade that I use in the Fit Me Matte. I wanted to use the Anastasia again, but you guys, like, the more I try it, the less I like this foundation. Like right now, my skin is so mad at me. It is so dry and it's a nightmare. It's dry, it's patchy, it's flaky, and a super matte foundation like that, yikes. I also wanted to try this new brush from Real Techniques. It is the new Cherry on Top. It's all blush brush. It's a 2-in-1 brush for diffusing powder plus cream blush. So I'm really excited to try this one because the packaging is super cute. I don't know what the theme is about cherry. Like cherry is just a thing, I guess. And the packaging is adorable, but I wish they would have made this like a little bit darker. But this looks nice for the blush and what is it? Blush and bronzer? I need my girls to come together for me because I desperately need, like, I don't know, I need something for my skin. My skin, like I said, is so mad at me. Like right now, just even doing this, my skin is irritated. I guess that's a better word to use. It's really irritated. I need to just cool off of my tretinoin right now because my skin is just going through like a rough a rough time, and it's dry. It's mainly dry more than anything. And if you know anything about tretinoin, retinoids, retinols, all those can be very irritating to the skin if your skin is already going through it. And I didn't even stop to think about that a few nights ago. So I'm going to just not use my tretinoin for a few nights, but I need you guys to recommend me like a really deeply hydrating moisturizer, preferably for at night, just because in the mornings I can't wear anything heavy because I will be a grease ball by the end of the day. So let me know what you guys recommend. I did order the Bioma Recovery Face Oil. I know that Nina Poole on TikTok made it go viral, and it's an online only product. So I ordered it online at my local Ulta, and it should be here on Friday by the time you guys see this video. So I'm hoping that will kind of help me with my skin situation. But in the meantime, again, come through and let me know some recommendations for some good moisturizers, because either way I need it. I think I'm lacking in moisture at night, so let me know, please. I know Rare Beauty just launched new contours and bronzers, but just like anything on the internet, it goes viral and then I can't find it. So I did not pick up any of the Rare Beauty contour bronzers, contour, and cream bronzers. Oh my gosh, liquid bronzers, that's what it's called. So I don't have those, but technically this is like one of the newer launches at the drugstore, so we're just going to use this. And this product is really good. If you're not trying to spend on Rare Beauty, if you don't want to use your money on that, use this. Also come in like a deeper tone. The only thing with CoverGirl is that they don't release a bunch of shades, so I know that not a lot of skin tones can use that or use this, but if you can't find your shade, it's a good product. I'm sure there's better out there. The Milani Cream Bronzer, that one's better than this. What else? So we have the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzers. Those are better than this. Okay, let's move on to concealer. So I do have a few new products from About Face. Let's see. This is the new Cherry Pick Lip Color Butter, and I also have a blush brush, which I'm excited to try this blush. If you saw my last video, I actually decluttered a About Face blush, the little compacts, just because I don't think it's a color that I would have reached for a lot anyways, but I prefer a liquid formula. So this is the new About Face Cheek Blush Brush in the shade In the Dust, which is like a peachy color. She didn't have any like baby pink or anything, so I just went ahead and picked up a shade that I knew I was going to use. I'm going to add a little bit of concealer, and then we'll apply the blush. So this is described as a liquid blush that is ultra pigmented and blends seamlessly and glistens on skin. And as you can see, this is, so I did a little first layer. I just did it off camera because I was filming for my Instagram and my TikTok, but that blends out really neat, and it just looks really nice. My skin just looks so horrible today. I'm literally gonna take off my makeup right after I finish filming and just slather it in oils because I think it's just crying for help at this point. But a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay, so that is one or two pigments of a blush. Let's do it here. I'm gonna do two little swipes. This is described as a rosy mauve, which I thought I had got a peachy shade, but that's okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna sandwich this right in between my concealer and my bronzer, and this blush is really nice. It is so soft on the skin, like the little bristles are not poking my skin or anything. It's really soft, and it's not absorbing all the product. It just gently moves it around without disrupting anything. That's really pretty, and I like the color. I'm gonna add a little bit more since I did do two layers on this side. If you guys haven't tried anything from About Face, definitely don't sleep on this brand. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I definitely don't hear a lot of people speaking on this brand, but it's good. The only thing that I wasn't a fan of was the foundation. It was a little too thick and it just got a little too cakey and oily on my skin, but I'm just oily in general. Okay, so don't mind me. Let's try the new About Face Loose Setting Powder. This is called the Curtain Call Set and Smooth Loose Powder in the shade Veil. They do have different shades, and I picked this one because I didn't want translucent. The translucent ones aren't really like my thing for under eyes. I prefer a more, either like a light one or something with a little bit of color. And that is what the inside looks like. It has like a little mesh. Ooh, that's nice. It's super soft. It's not thick or heavy. So this will be nice to like set all over or use all over the skin. I think they also had a pink shade, but pink is one of those colors that I very rarely reach for. So I was like, let me get something that I'm actually going to use. And this one is so pretty. Like that, it's super smoothing, very blurring. It sets the skin. My under eyes, I mean, they look dry because they are dry, but it doesn't look thick or heavy. I'm going to use this blush again from Kokie Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this side. And we're just going to sweep it on the cheeks. That is so nice. Okay, this definitely is a brush that I will be using from now on. Because look at that. It like applied my blush so nicely. Okay, and it's so soft. I really like that. I like that a lot. My skin is yelling to be hydrated, so I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of a fixing spray. And I really just want to use this up because it's out. Okay, okay, okay. I definitely like this powder. As always, I will continue to use them because I've learned my lesson that with the Anastasia, I really liked it. I was like, this is going to be my new go-to foundation. I do have to say, because my skin is so like right now, I could change my mind down the road. So I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna keep testing it out. And if I hate it, then I will let you know as well. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of my hard candy. Hi, we. Did I just do that? Oh well. Well, we're here. Why not? I'm gonna add a little bit of this liquid highlighter on to my face, and then we're gonna move on to the eyes, which is the most exciting part for me because I haven't used an e.l.f. eyeshadow in so long, and this one honestly looks really promising. Like, I know e.l.f. doesn't disappoint, okay? The only thing that has ever disappointed me from e.l.f. is their newest launch, which was that little like brow pin. That was, girl, they need to go back to the lab. My light just died. Okay. Can I just say I genuinely love this formula and how it plays really nicely with powders because I just laid this over powder. Amazing. Great. Give me 14. Okay, let's move on to the eyes. Again, this is the new palettes. They have these, but this specific palette is new. And it is called the Keep It Ethereal. Ooh, okay. It's giving Makeup by Mario. Doesn't he have an ethereal palette? That is really pretty. So let's test her. So as always, I'm going to start off with this first shade, which on camera it looks a lot lighter. In person, it definitely has some pretty strong beige undertones, which should be fine. I'm going to use that and lay it underneath the brow bone. Oh, that's nice. I like my brow bone to be nice and matte. Now I'm going to take, let's see. Let's take this shade. It's like a nice mauve rose color. And I'm gonna take that as my transitional shade. Ooh, that's pretty. Switching brushes to something a little more small, and I'm going to take this nice, it's like a caramel color. I'm gonna take that to the crease. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely like a caramel brown. Ooh, I like that. That's really pretty. It's mixing really well with that other color. I'm gonna go back to that first brush. I don't have anything on it. I just want to make sure that those colors are nice and blended together. Now I'm going to take this darker brown and then I'm going to keep this in the outer corner. Not sure what shimmer shade I'm going to use because there's two that are really pretty. I think I'm going to go with this one just because this one is a little light. Should I go with that one? Okay, let's go in with this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the lighter shimmer in the inner part of the eye and then I will blend it. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. They're so glittery, but they're like a pearly glitter. Super pretty. Wow. I'm definitely going to have to reuse this palette for upcoming Valentine's Day looks because that is gorgeous. Okay, let's use a little bit of this shade. And apply it in the outer part of the eye. Okay, finally, let's finish off today's Get Ready With Me with a lipstick. You guys know I love me a good lip combo. So I use my corked lip liner from MAC, which I'm also dying to try the new lipsticks. But again, it's one of those things that I'm like, do I really, really need it or do I want it? Because it's definitely more of a want. I don't need it. I may or may not get them. I'm not sure. I'm trying to be better with my money. Okay, so help a sister out here. So these are the new lip color butters from, again, About Face. This one is in Kiwi Fuzz or Cherry Pick. I'm not sure, but these remind me of the cloud pins from ColourPop Cosmetics. So let's see how this works. It's literally the same thing. Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh. I like that color. Okay, I think I would have probably paired it. I mean, it pairs so nice. Oh, that smells so good. Smells like a creamsicle or something. Very shiny. It's definitely more of a cool toned brown, but it's really pretty and it has like the perfect amount of color. It's not too much, it's not goopy. I feel like the Color Pops, not the Color Pop, the e.l.f. can get a little goopy on the center, but this one doesn't. Okay, let's finish the face. We're gonna set up with a brand new ABH Impeccable Setting Spray. This one is really good. I really like this one. And it does keep and mattify the skin and it keeps it like fresh all day. Ooh, this lip color actually worked out with this eye look so well. I tried this new dry shampoo today and I did not like it. It made my hair so like thick and I don't know. It's the formula I just didn't like. My hair feels just like gritty, I guess is the best word. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for getting ready with me. This is a full face of the newest makeup launches, mainly drugstore, but some high-end. I think About Face is considered drugstore because at my local Ulta it's in the drugstore section and it's pretty affordable. Like some products are under $20, which could be pretty much categorized as drugstore makeup. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Literally loved everything. This lip combo shook me because I was not expecting that color, but I'm really happy with it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you adding anything to your cart today? Are you going to be making any Ulta, Walmart, or Target runs? Because drugstore makeup is like coming in hot. Okay. Let me know your thoughts. I love you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.